2017 as interns, and we were fresh.
Fresh.
Meat. Hadn't been seasoned
My
yet.
God, my God.
Meat.
Yeah.
And we just, I mean, this journey, Alfred Street, has really been home, and I think that's what we prayed for, is that you go somewhere, especially leaving home, you're going somewhere to after you graduate. You never really know what it's going to be like, because you got all this head knowledge,
Right.
and you're hoping that somewhere you go, it'll still be home, because you grow up in home church, and I wasn't a part of a large church back at home. My dad was a pastor, about 150 people. It's a home church.
Yeah.
Now we got 250 people per discipleship group.
My God. Right.
And so, but it's been home. And so we're so grateful to everyone who's poured so much into us.
Yeah. So,
we are so blessed.
yeah, so before you segue into your new assignment, can you tell us, what are you going to miss most about Alfred Street? What are you going to miss?
I'll go first. I'm going to miss sincerely the people. Every single person I feel like I've had an opportunity to bond with and get to learn from our amazing youth ministry volunteers.
Yeah.
I love each and every single one of y'all. The people I get to work with, I've been poured into in the process of pouring out through ministry, and I think you can't ask for anything better. Being a part of a church as a servant leader. So I'm going to miss you guys so much.
I think I'm going to miss, and it probably goes back to being an intern. I'm going to miss the awe moment. And what I mean by that is, whenever we come up from upstairs from praying from service, and we come down and you open the door, and then like the sanctuary is just filled. I've always had an awe moment every single time. It's something about that moment. It's like security opens the door and you just see everyone there, and I remember it from an intern, and I hate that we didn't get a chance to see it coming back because of the pandemic and people haven't, but seeing that packed sanctuary, because it's smaller than it looks online, but it's always packed. And walking in, and there's just that moment where you open the door and just see everybody. I'm going to miss that moment the most.
Well, we look forward to you coming back to visit when we're back in the sanctuary, so you can have those moments again.
We are so excited that we have had you with us. We love the Labyrinth so much. Show them some love.
But wait, they got to tell us where they're going.
Oh, no, we going to get there. Don't
Okay,
worry.
that's what we're going to do?
We need
Show them some
to
love?
know,
Okay.
But I want you all to show them
Yeah.
some love, because this is a farewell. It's two farewells in one. In a moment, we're going to say farewell to this service, but we are also going to say farewell to the Labyrinth. And I want you to tell them a little bit about where you're going and how being at Alfred Street has prepared you for an answered prayer. You said that you were praying. This is an answered prayer.
Absolutely. So honored, so privileged to be pastoring an amazing community, First Calvary Baptist Church in Durham, North Carolina.
Both cities.
Durham. Don't you have to say Durham? Durham. Okay.
That's how you know.
You got to get that right.
Where you from?
Durham.
It's an amazing community of faith. They love community. They love worship. And we're just honestly so excited. I had no idea that when God sent me to Duke and to study in Durham 4 years ago, that we would be on the trajectory to go back there. That was all God. And so, I mean, we've been praying, and I remember when I first had the conversation with Pastor Wesley, I was like so nervous to have that conversation. I called him up like, Pastor, I feel like God might be calling me somewhere. And we prayed, and then since then, it's just been, His hand has just kind of accelerated things. And so,
What a blessing.
Yeah, Barbara and I, we've been praying and believing God, and just to see it happen. We announced it in January, but now that it's like towards the end, we always said, when are you leaving? After Easter, and now it's Easter.
We're going to hold on to Easter just a little bit longer. We're going to draw Easter out until the 4th of July. Can we do that? Can we do that? I think just drag it out a little bit.
Yeah, we just going to keep it here.
But you all really have prepared us. This is baptism by
Holy Ghost fire. Right. By Holy Ghost fire. You paid your dues.
No, this has been an amazing community. You guys are really awesome. The way you guys loved on us, the way you guys cared for us, and we've always talked about, we felt like we've been home, and we have people to come back to, not just a church to come back to, but we have people to come back to, and we're so grateful for that.
Absolutely. Well, you made it easy because you're lovable, and that's a great thing. Absolutely.
Well, you all, say your farewells to the Labyrinths. Like, look at the honor we've had over these past, 5 years now? 5 years we have had the Labyrinths. It has been a blessing to be with them. Show them some love in the chat. Show them some love as you see them. And those of you all in North Carolina, I'm just saying.
Durham. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know what to do.
Thank you all.
All right, thank you all so much. God bless you. Appreciate you, sir.
We love you.
All right.
Gerald.
Yes, absolutely.
We've had a service, Gerald.
It was something.
What was your favorite part of the sermon? Did you have a favorite?
So the music, of course, obviously the sermon, Pastor Wesley, dynamic preacher, teacher. So you can't go wrong with that. If I had one do-over, it would be the weather. It was cold. It was really cold. I'm not even going to take off my coat yet because I'm that cold. I still haven't warmed up.
I literally went to my car and changed outfits.
Right.
If y'all saw me before this, I was not in the same clothes. So, yes, it is cold today. I think we have another interview coming. Yes, we do.
Yes.
We have another interview. Miss Theron. So, you can come on in, Miss Theron. Some of you all may not know Miss Theron Johnson, but if you have seen worship at Alfred Street and you've wondered where the energy and the spirit and the love and the passion comes from, it's Miss Theron. It's Miss Theron.
A jewel. She is a jewel to the body of Alfred Street.
It is such a blessing for you to be with us. You all, it's such a treat to be behind the scenes, seeing one of the people who puts it together. Miss Theron, what did you think about service? How did you get ready for the service?
I tell you, I so excitedly was part of the production team. I'm part of the stage staff today. And it has just been phenomenal, just being behind the scenes, being able to see how all my colleagues are working and being in the position to support Dr. Garrett and all of the staff and all of the singers, because my favorite spot is amongst the people. Right. You just put me with the people. So I had the opportunity to go out prior to worship and up and down the pews. Well, there were pews today.
It's a pew
but
for
up and down
us.
the bleachers and talking to people and the excitement in the air. And I knew, there was always this little doubt. It's like, okay, it's awful cold out here. What would I do? By the bed or would I come? And Alfred Street Baptist Church was here.
They were here.
Because there is a hunger to be with the body of Christ.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad and excited. Everything went, our production rehearsals the last couple of days, just flawless. Just we went through it. We were done by 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we moved forward. But anything we do here, it's just done with so much love and collaboration that I'm just honored to be a part of it. And for you to ask me to just say a few words, I'm so excited. And I'll be so glad, because next week is my first time directing the praise team in the sanctuary. So I haven't been in service yet.
We are back.
Oh, I hope I don't break the clock.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
With the team, we're looking forward to. But thank you so much for the opportunity. And the people are excited, and we're excited here, being able to do things like this.
Absolutely.
You all carry on.
Absolutely. Well, God bless. We look forward to seeing you in the sanctuary.
I'll be there
next
in
week.
the
We'll be watching.
We lift our hands
in the sanctuary. Thank you both.
Thank you, Miss Theron, for joining us. We are so glad to have Miss Theron. You all know she has all the energy in worship. We are so glad to be with her.
Dynamic, amazing pastor.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what? The time has come, y'all. I mean, we have gotten to hear from Miss Theron, but guess who are we about to hear from?
We have the man of the hour.
This is the man of the hour. I mean, all of y'all have tuned in just to see this person talk. I mean, I don't know what else I can do to introduce.
This is an exclusive. Nobody else has him but us.
I mean, nobody else.
Here he is.
What are we going to do? I want you all in the chat to just show out a little bit. for our pastor, for my pastor,
Put your
for
hearts, put your
the
claps, all
pastor
this other
that has
stuff. Give
preached
it up
this
for him.
morning, the Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley.
Here he is.
Hey, Pastor.
Hey, ain't that y'all got me and nobody else wanted me. That's what it is. I ain't got nowhere else to be, so here I am with Alfred Street.
Everybody wants you, Pastor Wesley,
No,
actually.
no. I'm so glad to be finished.
So
Pastor
tell us about
Wesley.
the pressure of, preparing for a large event like this.
Well, it's crazy, G. It's not really the event that causes the pressure. It's trying to really discern what the sermon's going to be, what the word is. You would think that's easy for me, but I struggle with Easter sermons probably more than any other. Do I really want to preach the relevance of the resurrection or the event itself? But because we've been in Merriweather before, because we've got a great staff, because we've got folk that have done this, y'all know it forward and backwards, that takes this anxiety and stress off, because we know God will be glorified. There's no way today was going to fail. So there's not a lot of stress there, just more prayerful deliberation. Okay, Lord, what do you want me to say? Okay. And so I struggle with the sermon more than the event.
I mean, this was such a good sermon. I haven't been with
didn't
people
seem like
in
a
a
struggle
while.
either,
I shouted for the whole time. Somebody, a stranger, shared their blanket with me. My ankles are not with me anymore.
I still can't feel my toes. I'm almost warmed up, but not
What
yet.
was your favorite part of your own sermon? Which part preached to you?
Wow. Probably the illustration, because I didn't really write it, but I saw it in my head. The interaction with Dr. Judy and being estranged and how the Lord connects me back and I'm not far away. So that moved me at home when I thought about it. I had no idea the Spirit would bless it so much in worship, and people seem to get it, So I would say that's probably the part I'm going to take back the most.
I mean, I had chills.
Yeah,
Seeing Dr. Judy stand there in her white, it just had chills. It was an incredible illustration. I love the vaccine. I love the we're all sinners. Everybody in there was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
That's about right. That's about right. That's right.
So what does the rest of the afternoon look like for you?
Ooh, y'all, I can't tell you. The rest of
can't
that,
tell
no,
us?
I tell you that. I'm going to
Either
brunch with
knows-
the family, but I'm starting my 50th birthday celebration
That's
right
right.
now.
To talk about.
That's
So you
right.
have a milestone coming
Got
up.
'em. I'm going to be
50th
grown on
birthday.
Tuesday. I'll be
Absolutely.
grown.
Absolutely. Don't get no growner than 50. I don't know. That's what I heard.
That's your
I'm close, but I'm not there. So anything special that you're going to do, or just...
Man, so I'm going to spend Tuesday as a day of reflection, really, in prayer. I'm not really a party guy. Don't want to have any big concert. Didn't want the church to do anything major. It's really just a reflective moment for me. But then I just plan on playing a whole lot of golf. And I bought myself a new Harley Davidson for my birthday.
What?
So if
You
y'all see
already
me
here
riding,
first.
you know where I'll be. I'll be out riding on that Harley, man. Yeah, that's what I'm
heard?
celebrating. And to wake up that morning with both boys and just thank God for it. That's all I need.
Well, certainly we wish you a very happy
Thank
birthday.
you, thank y'all, thank you.
We're not going to hold you unless you have something
We're
else.
not going to hold you. I
know
want you
your
all.
brunch is waiting, yeah.
Pastor
Brunch
is just
is
getting
waiting.
to 50. So if you are 50 and up, Pastor might
We
need some
grown now.
advice
We
about what
grown.
you're supposed
Let
to
us
do
know. Let us
now.
know.
Now that you're grown, we might still let you in the young adult ministry if you want
Oh, no,
to
they kicked
stay
me out of
with us.
Kaya already. So
Oh,
I
you
can't come back.
out? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay,
50's
where
when
you
you
go
get kicked
now?
out.
Seasoned saints are welcoming, yes. Where's Reverend Norfleet? Oh, he walked up. There you have it. That was a wrap for our senior saint pastor.
That's right.
He dropped the mic on us. We still love him, though. Certainly, we have enjoyed our time with you all.
We have loved being with you all. Send Pastor some birthday love. His birthday is on Tuesday. He will be turning the big 50. You all, the church has left the building. We had a beautiful service from the dancers, from the choir, from the soloists, to the time we've had together, being nosy, seeing it first, hearing from the labyrinths, and getting to be with you. This has been an incredible service. Gerald?
A big shout out to all of the people behind the scenes, production, culinary, everything that you didn't see that you ultimately saw. We want to thank all of those individuals. It has been our pleasure and our joy to be with you today, and we hope to see you soon in the near future because the church has left the building.
Follow us at Alfred Street Baptist Church. Whether you are looking at our
.org.
Instagram, you can go to alfredstreet.org. You can log on there and see all of our services. You can see us on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook Live. The church has left the building. And thank you to all of you who sat out in the cold to hear what the Lord had to say. He is risen. Happy Resurrection
God bless
Sunday.
you. Take
Bye,
care.
everyone.